channel today, you guys. This is something new, a new video that me and my family decided to come up with me and my husband. So today's content is gonna be titled "What's on the Menu?" All right. So today I'm gonna be showing you all the ingredients that I have to cook for dinner for me and my family, and I'm gonna let you know everything that I'm gonna be cooking. Okay. So right now what I have on the stove is I already got my carrots going. I just got some pepper and a little bit of butter. But what I'm gonna add to that is just a little bit of cane sugar for a little bit of sweetness. All right, so I got some broccoli florets. Sorry about that, I got a little bit of butter on that, but anyway. Broccoli florets. All right, so this is my butter. This is my organic Florida crystals. Y'all can't have talk these days. Raw cane sugar. It's non-GMO. I got some chicken broth. I got some Goya Mexican rice. We are gonna have some dinner yeast rolls, and that's just the eggs and that I'm gonna use for the chicken, and along with some breadcrumbs. I got some grapeseed oil. I got that sazon Goya, some onion powder, some black pepper. I got some Mrs. Dash salt-free table blend, some parsley flakes. I got some accent, and I got some minced garlic, you guys. Okay, so coming over here, I have my chicken breast. So let me go ahead and start off with this. Let me go ahead and rinse this off. I have already washed my hands, you guys. So let me go ahead and get to it, cleaning this chicken off. Hold on, let me get a bowl right quick so I can put this chicken in. So I have already washed my hands fully with soap and water, and I'm just cleaning off the chicken breast. So how y'all guys' day is going? I hope all is well with you and your family. And so when you see any of our cooking videos, just know that the title of our videos that we have came up with, my husband actually came up with a video when my daughter was preparing a meal on, it's been about a couple of months ago, so I'm trying to figure out how can I get that video so y'all can actually see that video of the food that she cooked. But the title of that video was called "What's on the Menu." So if you see any cooking videos, if we go live of me doing some cooking videos, so that's going to be the title of it. It's going to be called "What's on the Menu." So it's like a little catchy little hook. So I'm almost finished washing off this chicken real good. It's boneless, skinless chicken breast.
So baby, why do you want wash off the chicken? Could you explain to everybody why you wash off the chicken?
Number one is you don't know where the chicken comes from. Even though you may read like the bag and all that stuff, and you know the ingredients or whatever, you always wash the chicken, because by the time the chicken actually gets to your local grocery stores, you don't know like the processing, where it came from and all that. So it's best just to wash off your food these days. Wash off the dirt, the grime, get off any fat that may be on the chicken. So that's the reason why. I have seen some videos where people have not even washed the chicken. Or I seen this video with this guy, they telling him to wash off the chicken, and he actually got the dishwasher liquid and wash off the chicken, and he was going live, and everybody was like, no. He was like, y'all told me to wash off the chicken. It was like, no, with water, not with dishwasher liquid. That thing was so funny. He really thought he was really washing that chicken out. He was washing it all right. So this is going to be a good meal, you guys. A good, well-balanced meal.
I can't wait, you guys. Got my baby in here, my darling, my sweetheart, my boo.
Thank you, baby.
Throwing down in the kitchen. I'm hungry too. Look at that.
All right, so I have already preheated the oven, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the yeast rolls on. I ran out of the spray that you spray the pan with, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this grapeseed oil and just, you know, use this brush right here to like spread the oil a little bit so I can get my pan oiled up so the biscuits won't be sticking to the pan.
How good is that grapeseed oil?
This grapeseed oil is non-GMO. It's 100% grapeseed oil. It's for high heat cooking, for frying and baking. So grapeseed oil is one of the #1 oils that you can use to cook your food in, besides coconut oil and olive oil. And it's more healthy for you too as well. And grapeseed oil is good for your skin, and that's also good for your hair too. So I'll just put a little oil in there, take the little brush, do the pan right there. As y'all can see, I've been cooking a lot on this little pan, been baking a lot. So you know how when you bake a lot, your pans tend to turn brown. That lets you know that you've been cooking up in this kitchen, okay? So I'm just gonna do it like that. You don't want to put too much oil in the baking pan, just enough just to cover the whole pan with. But you just want to put enough so you can be able to make sure that the biscuits or whatever you're cooking, this food don't stick to it. So just gonna do it like that. All right, put this in the sink. All right, so let me put the lid back on my grapeseed oil so it won't spill over. And I'm about to open up the dinner rolls, you guys. So open the dinner rolls like that. So these are the sizes of the dinner rolls. It's a nice big size. Right, I'm not gonna put that much in there because I know my children, they love rolls, biscuits, cornbread.
You guys, like she said, you know, I came up with the channel, what's on the menu. So we're going to be coming to you guys with a lot of dishes, and we're talking about going live when we do the dishes and probably do some things out the cookbook. And as you see, she's putting them dinner rolls in the oven, and there they go.
All right, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that because we got a brand new stove, you guys, and this stove cook real fast. If you blink, the food will be already ready. So I gotta make sure I'm checking on those biscuits because I do not want them to burn. Okay. So the next thing that I'm gonna get started with is I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the rice. Like I said, this is gonna be the Mexican rice chicken flavor, arroz mexicano. This is the Goya. Okay. Cholesterol free, trans fat 0%, fat free, and it's gluten free. All right. So let me go ahead and open this up. So the rice and the seasonings already come in the packet already. So I'm gonna put this in there. So this is how it looks, you guys. So I'm gonna put that packet in there. Oh, the seasoning smells so good for that.
That rice, you guys, that rice is delicious. It's very delicious.
Yes, very, very delicious. I'm gonna use a little bit of that chicken broth for my rice, you guys. Instead of using water, I'm just gonna use a little bit of that chicken broth. So I'm gonna do 2 boxes so we can have leftovers for tomorrow. Because I do have to work tomorrow, so. This video has been, I'm making this video on today, which is Thursday. And so if you hear me saying that I got to work tomorrow, I got to work on Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving. All right, so So let me go ahead and shake the chicken broth up. So this is organic, Simply Nature, 74% less sodium chicken broth, fat free. So I'm just gonna shake this up real good. And I'm gonna put this in my rice. Open that up like that, like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the oven a little bit. And I'm just gonna put this in there.
How long does it normally take to cook when you put the chicken broth in it? And what's the flavoring?
It already has a chicken flavor and it like a little kick to it. I almost used about the whole thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this whole thing. And it's also gonna have like the chicken flavor to it. So it's gonna give the rice a little kick. All right, so let me go ahead and put this in the trash.
Yes, you guys, you stay tuned. Like I said, in these videos, what's on the menu, you guys, will be coming out on Mondays. So you guys stay tuned. We're coming with all types of content for you guys, different content. Instead of doing the same thing, we want to do different stuff. So we got a lot of new videos coming out, you guys.
Okay. So the next thing that I'm gonna put on is the broccoli florets.
Baby, how is you gonna cook the broccoli?
Okay, so with this broccoli, I'm not gonna put it in the pot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this over. I'm gonna go ahead and wash that here in a few. I'm not gonna put this in the pot to boil it. I'm actually gonna put it in my toaster oven. You guys, my husband brought me a toaster oven from Walmart, and I love it. So I'm gonna put this in the toaster oven.
Where is the toaster oven?
The toaster oven is over here. So it's by Hamilton Beach. It's a big, nice size toaster oven. You can broil a rotisserie in it. The temperature goes up to 450. You can rotisserie, bake, convection, which is like the oven, or you can broil. It also comes with a timer. So it goes all the way up to 120. So I am going to put the broccoli on this tray, and I'm going to put the broccoli into my toaster oven. So let me put this in the trash. All right. And let me wash off this broccoli real good. So I love broccoli. I love vegetables, period. And I can actually eat vegetables just by itself. I really don't need like meat or anything with it. I got that, my mama said I got that from my grandma. My grandma was a vegetable eater, so I love vegetables. Salads, I really don't have to have meat in it. I can just eat just lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, broccoli, anything that I like to have in a salad, I can eat it as it is. I really don't have to have cheese in my salad. That's just added. But I can just eat it by itself, just with the vegetables alone.
You guys, also with this broccoli and stuff, I used to cook at the hospital when I worked at the hospital about 2-3 years ago. And with broccoli, how we did it is why I got her that toaster oven is you don't want to overcook broccoli, because you can overcook broccoli and it gets all soggy and gooey and everything. We just like stick it in the toaster oven and let it cook. And also, you guys, what we used on that broccoli was 17 seasoning. Now you can only get that at the what do you call that?
Like a chef store?
Yes, there it is, a chef store. The 17 seasoning. Oh my goodness! With that 17 seasonings on this broccoli, it's very delicious.
Okay, so I am going to put a little bit of grapeseed oil on here because I don't want the broccoli to actually burn. So let me wash off my little thing that I use to spray the oil with. Wash that off a little bit. Got a little hot water action and a little Dawn dishwasher liquid action going. I'm going to wash that off.
Sorry you guys about that. I was trying to wipe the steam off the off the lens of the camera, because it's like it's starting to steam up a little bit and it's looking kind of blurry. There we go. It's starting to clear back up, you guys.
All right, so what I did was I took a little bit of grapeseed oil just to cover this pan with, so the broccoli won't stick to the pan. It won't kind of like burnt up. But I do want a little bit of crisp to the broccoli, but not so much. And I don't want the broccoli to burn, and I don't want the broccoli to overcook. You know, sometimes you can overcook the broccoli, it'd be too mushy, or it may be burnt and hard, and you know, don't want that to happen. All right, so let me just put the broccoli on the pan like this. I'm not no professional cook. I'm not a chef. I just do what I got to do to be able to feed my family. And as you can see, they eating good.
Yes, you guys.
Alright, so
You guys, they say key to a man's heart is his stomach.
amen to that. Alright, so let me get the sponge so I can wipe up over here. I'm just wiping down and cleaning as I go, you guys. All right, so the seasonings that I'm gonna put on the broccoli, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of pepper. Don't want to put too much seasoning on it. So, a little bit of pepper. Just gonna put just a tad bit, a little bit of accent salt. Just a little bit. Mrs. Dash. Y'all might not like this stuff, but when I make it, the kids tear it up, y'all. Mrs. Dash. And I might put a little bit of garlic. Hold on. Let me see if I can open it and put this on there. No, I'm not gonna put no garlic on there. Oh, let me try a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit of onion powder, yeah. See how that tastes. All right. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the toaster oven. All right, so let me put this on, let me see, about 40 minutes. I'm gonna put it on bake, and then put it on 350, because I don't want it to be up too high. So this is how you put it on there. All right, so I'm gonna put it on bake, about 40 minutes. So let me stir the carrots, since they've been on for a little bit, and I'm about to add the cane sugar to the carrots, you guys. Let me see if I open this already. Yes.
Baby, why did you get the toaster oven and you stopped using the microwave?
As I've been doing research, Lord, why can't I have talk in these videos when I make videos? But just been doing research when it comes down to like, microwaves and food, and what does microwave do to your food. I know microwaves is very convenient to heat up your food, trust and believe it. I've been having a microwave, grow up on the microwave for as long as I can remember. Just been doing research about me and my family health, and things that we can change for our health. Have been coming across a lot of things concerning about microwaves. A lot of people may not agree with me, to each his own. You do what's best for you or your family. We have decided to do what's best for our family. So microwaves really it takes out a lot of nutrients in your food that you need. I know microwave is a quick fix to heat up your food. Sometimes people cook their food in the microwave. It's a quick fix, I can understand people that go to work, they don't have like an oven to like heat up the food, so they have to cook, heat up their food real quick if they bring home, bring to work their lunch food. So we decided to get a toaster oven. A toaster oven is much more, it's better than using a microwave. So I'm putting the cane sugar inside the carrots, you guys. I'm not going to put that much.
How good is that cane sugar for you?
It's very good. It's raw. It's organic. I also use this in my cereal. Believe it or not, raw cane sugar is very healthy for you. You can use it for, like, if you make Kool-Aid, if you decided to, for your cereal, for your coffee. It really does. It works wonders. So I put the raw cane sugar inside there. Let me put this in the trash.
One more question I got for you. With the toaster oven, what all can you cook in that toaster oven? Can you explain to everyone about the toaster oven and like what all you can cook in it and how much better it is than a microwave?
Okay, so you can cook like I said, I just put my broccoli in there. You can cook French fries in there. You can cook a whole rotisserie in there. You can cook steak in there. Just about just about anything. You can actually put toast in there, French toast in there. I won't say just about anything in there, but like if you're cooking like bread and pizza, corn on the cob, steak, a roast in there. So basically just about anything that you can cook in there. So that's the reason why I got the toaster oven. The racks, you can remove the racks in here. So it's 2 racks in here. So you can remove it. So for the toaster, if I want to cook a rotisserie, I have to remove the racks. And it came with a big thing that you could put the chicken on for the rotisserie so it can be able to turn. But I got that put up because I'm not doing any rotisserie right now. But if I decided to do one, I'll make sure I do a video for you guys for that. So right now I got this going. I got my carrots. I got let me check on my bread. The bread is almost done, my yeast rolls. And I got the corn on. So let me go ahead and get started with the chicken, okay? So with the chicken, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pan fry the chicken breast. I'm not gonna use no flour. I'm just gonna use this oil. I'm gonna put a little bit of breadcrumbs on mine just to see how it tastes. But I'm gonna pan fry everybody else's one. So that's how I'm gonna do that. All right, so let me get a bowl for the eggs. All right, so I'm gonna rinse this out. Let me get a fork. I'm gonna get an egg, so I'm using these cage-free fresh brown eggs.
Why do you get the cage-free brown eggs? Can you explain that to everyone?
The brown cage-free brown eggs, they come straight from the farm. You don't have to worry about no antibiotics, no added hormones, no preservatives. Yeah, I hope I said that right. So that's the reason why I get the cage-free brown eggs. I think I'm gonna use 3. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use 3.
As you guys see on the lid, I don't know if you seen it right. Explain that, baby, right where you had your fingers at.
Okay, so it's cage-free fresh brown eggs, large gray egg, vegetarian fed. So the chickens that the eggs come from, they give them a vegetarian diet. It is free from no antibiotics, no added hormones. So that's the reason why. And sometimes what I do,
cholesterol that's on here?
It's 0 cholesterol. So that's a great thing. So we trying our best, you guys. Sometimes we may fall off here and there, but as long as you trying to get back up and, you know, try to get yourself back in order with your health, that's all that really matters. So I'm scrambling these eggs up. because I'm gonna dip a couple of pieces of the chicken in there, and then I'm gonna dip the breadcrumbs in there. So let me go ahead and heat up my frying pan, and I'm gonna put some of this grapeseed oil in the pan so it can heat up a little bit. All right. So it's not gonna take that long for that frying pan to heat up because of the type of frying pan it is, which is a good thing. And it doesn't take long for the stove to cook at all, either on the top or in the oven. So that's a great thing. You don't have to worry about that. All right. So I got that going. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to use a little bit of Sazon. Take me away. So I'm doing a little bit of Sazon. You know, I'm going to be cooking it up in here. You know, we're going to be using a little bit of Sazon, okay? A little bit of accent on there. You don't want to use too much, you know. That. I'm gonna be using a little bit of black pepper. You know how them chefs be doing. I'm gonna put in a little black pepper. Put a little black pepper in there. Put it on both sides and make sure there's a little bit of seasoning on there. Put it on the little there. So got a little bit of pepper. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna be using this onion powder. Onion powder tastes good on a lot of things, you guys. Let me check on this bread because I don't want that bread to be burnt, you guys. All right, so I'm going to take this bread out, you guys, because I definitely, yeah, they done. All right, so I'm just going to sit those right there for a minute. Hold on. Let me sit these right here. Definitely don't want those to burn. So I turn the oven off. All right, so let me get back to my chicken. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of onion powder on there. All right, so I'm gonna dip this in the egg. All right, just like so. And then I'm gonna dip it in the breadcrumbs, you guys. This is the good part right here. Okay, the good part. The best part of waking up is chicken on your frying pan, okay?
Chicken in your pan.
All right, you can hear the little thing going. All right, I'm just gonna do a couple of pieces like that, you guys. Dip it in the little frying pan. Dip, baby, dip. Right, put it in the little bread crumbs. All right. You put the little breadcrumbs on the chicken, okay? So you do it like so. The little breadcrumbs, okay? All right. So when you get the breadcrumbs in, it's how much as you want it. On both sides, okay? How you like it, and then you just put it in the frying pan like this, okay? All right, so I'm gonna wash off my hands, you guys. Woo! I can't stand this thing stuff on my hands, but that's all the part of cooking, you guys. So. All right, so I'm gonna let this cook, you guys, and we'll be right back at you. All right, don't go nowhere. All right, you guys, I am back. So I have cooked my dinner, and this is my presentation of what I cooked. All right, so this is the boneless chicken breast, which I put some breadcrumbs on. This is my carrots, my broccoli, and this is my rice, and this is my roll All right, so you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed me doing what's on your menu, what's on the menu. And if you would like to see more of these videos, make sure you spam up the comment section down below of this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified when new content will be uploaded to our channel. So let me get a fork, you guys, and let me dig in. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the carrots. Let me say my grace. Amen. Carrots is so good, y'all. Got some broccoli, and it was cooked just right. All right.
Cooked in that toaster oven.
I'm gonna try a little bit of this rice. All right, so I'm gonna try a little bit of this chicken, you guys. This is where it all comes down to. It's this chicken, all right. All right, so let me cut it in.
Show us the meat, how tender it is, and how the meat looks on the inside. Look at that, guys.
The meat is done. Okay, you guys. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. It is so good, you guys. It's tender, it's done. You can taste the flavors in them. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth for the food. So like I said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified so you'll know when new content has been uploaded. So all right, so this is our first episode of what's on the menu, and be on the lookout for the next episode. All right, y'all have a good one.